perfect. That is perfect. I heard some sound. It was very weird. Yes, guys, congratulate you with Friday the 13th. An amazing day. Do you know what I'm doing? Not what I am doing, what I was doing. When I was yesterday, before falling asleep, I watched half of the Hellraiser, the new one part, and today when I woke up I was watching it in the morning, and I still have a little bit to finish. So my Friday the 13th started from Hellraiser. Wow, good job, Louisa. It is a good idea to stream outside, but usually it's very bad connection there. Oh my god, now I have 666 viewers. No, he didn't send me the picture to put on the wall. I just forgot to ask him. I was very busy actually. And this is very pity, but that post was flagged today and he had to remove it. Unfortunately, this is very pity because that post was absolutely fine. There was nothing on that post. Absolutely nothing. Yes, it was very artistic post, I agree. It doesn't look good on a plate though. It just tastes very, very well. Thank you. I'm not sure that I'm best chef, to be honest. By the way, guys, last pizza that I cooked on stream, it was so dry, it was like a pizza chip. Like chips, you know? But it was very tasty. mouth is full of buckwheat and meat. Good night. I'm just in oil a little bit. Yes, I drained him completely. Enjoy your meal. Thank you very much. I hope one day you will read my messages. Bye for now. Have a wonderful day. Look, you literally in details described everything. Actually, I messed up my lipstick. I have some food in my lips. I don't know guys, I'm full. Do you have guys any special plans for today? It's buckwheat. Gonna see a movie. Cool. Which one? I'm starting season 2 of the Clarkson's Farm later on. Sounds like a good plan. Cat hair is normal. It's mandatory. It's the best seasoning for the food. Get Carter. I never heard about it. It's an action? It's a classic gangster film. Cool. I never watched it. From gangster movies, I love Goodfellas. I am in love with that movie. This is like the opening. This is one of the best openings, I think, among all the movies. Maybe not among all of them, but one of the best. And they just like, the storytelling is so amazing. The moment with the helicopter and with the paranoia, oh my god, this is such a funny moment. What else? Gangster movies I watched. I watched a few movies of Guy Ritchie, but let me check the names because I always forget. I even don't know how his name is written in English. Just a second. Wikipedia. The Gentleman, I've seen The Gentleman. Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels. Snatched, I watched. Probably nothing else. Probably that's it. Really? You think that Goodfellas is certainly the most accurate on real gangsters? Without a doubt. The Godfather trilogy. But I haven't seen the last one. Or maybe I've seen the last one. I'm not sure that he wants to eat. He's punished for bad behavior. how you eat in Ukraine. You eat everything on a plate. Good night, good fellas. Actually, my mom was saying the same thing about children starving in Africa. I feel like this is the universal thing that parents tell to children. Okay guys, I don't have a dessert, but I have like, remember like million years ago I was doing crepes and I had like this type of it's condensed milk, but the brown one, so I will be just having it because I don't have anything else, sorry. If I would go to a restaurant in Texas, I would just eat until I feel full and I will take rest home and we'll be eating that for a few days probably. I'm from Africa, we say there's kids starving down the street. Do parents really say that? Like they they starve down the street? Or it's just like a joke? I'm sharing the coffee smell to Australia. It's a good one from my coffee machine. I like my last name. If I would ever get married, I would never change it. This is the surname of my grandpa and grandma. and my mom. Why would I change it? That's my heritage. I was just joking, we don't say that. I feel like the roots of the surname probably are closer to Russian. I know that they have they've been like kind of lowered or something in Russia many centuries ago with the same surname. I don't have a genetics of Kyrgyzstan, but I do have some genetics of Western Asia. We are not that cruel. We would never say that. We'd rather say, eat your food or you will get one hell of a beating. My sister married her husband in Las Vegas in a wedding chapel, and she kept her last name. No Ellis though. I wanted to ask you guys about the marriage in Las Vegas, because I've seen in movies that there is something with this marriage when you're marrying in Las Vegas. It's some kind of like fake marriages, or what is that? Because I don't have knowledge about that. Can you tell me why in the movies it feels like if you get married in Las Vegas, it's like means something different? No, it's real? So it's real, right? It's like legitimate. But why everyone is in the movies is like making... You go to a chapel and you can get instantly married. I think it's real, but it can be... What? Nullified very easily when they sober up. We were told you eat your dinner, if not, that's what you will have the next day. That is smart. I would say the same. It was like that in my family. But not as punishment. But in general, we were just cooking something, and we were just eating it all of the meals. So like you cooked macaroni and you just eating macaroni on the breakfast, dinner, and lunch and supper and whatever. You just eat one dish. So it's cheaper and faster to get married in Las Vegas, right? My sister literally said, let's just get married right now, and they did. Interesting. Britney Spears had her first marriage in Vegas after knowing the guy for a few days. That was very brave to marry someone who you know like literally for a few days. But I had a friend who literally picked a random guy from the train station, and they just like had intimacy the same day in the morning, like literally in 1 hour after meeting, and then they were dating for a while. And I was like, and he moved to her town, if I'm not mistaken, for a while, for a little time. And I was like, how did you manage? Like, my train arrived literally like 2 hours after she arrived, and it's just like I'm meeting her and she's like with a new guy that she knows only 1 hour, and she already had like an intimacy with him. I'm like, how did you manage? But I find it cool because it shows that she has this freedom. So it doesn't matter if the choice is good or bad, but she has the freedom to do that. Because I feel like no one would judge a guy if the guy would do that. So I would never judge a woman for doing so. I would be like, okay, you have a freedom to do that. No, they're not together. She got married. Actually, the guy was way older than her, so it would not work out. Yeah, there is always hope for you guys. For us old guys. She was really interested, like she sincerely like wanted that relations, like, but the guy was really like a little bit weird, you know. He wasn't the type. He wasn't a family guy, you know, and he was way older, and I don't understand how you cannot think about family at that age. Like, that is a little bit weird to me. That is why it didn't work out, because if he wanted family, they would probably get married in a while. Like, that guy had piercings in his like chest, and it was very, very shocking, to be honest. But at least she had fun. She did. And I know that she just wanted family, you know? It just was, the guy wasn't family oriented at all. I didn't know if he had piercings there. I never asked. I have thickness for both of us, for Larry and for myself. I'm eating condensed milk. The brown one, the caramel one. Caramel spread. Dulce de leche. Dulce de leche. Ew. actually like the word "ooh." To me, it is so cute, but yet it shows like the level of the disgust, but in a good way. I really love in English language. I love this word, brother ooh. Yeah, because I feel like in Russian we have foo, and it's very rough, right? It's very rude, like. But ooh is so cute. I'm not as disgusted as it seems. No, it's okay. It's like everyone has. I feel today. It's just a preference of everyone has eating preferences. Okay, that's pretty much it. I will leave some for tomorrow. I'm good, thank you. How are you? That's too much.